I'm going to share with you 3 lazy AF hacks that helped me to grow my hair long. It's very basic and I'm pretty sure that these hacks will work on any kind of person. The first trick is nothing fancy, no big secret. It's really basic. Braid your hair. I agree that personally even I don't like to braid my hair and step outside. So braiding your hair in the night and going to sleep is so convenient. Nobody is going to see you, even you're not going to see yourself. So I thought of giving it a try. I braided my hair for 2 days. I made a straight partition. I separated my hair in 2 sections and I braided it. That 2 days when I woke up and I brushed my hair, I just saw 2 to 5 strands of hair fall. That's it. Previously I used to have bunch of hair in my comb. So when I saw 2 to 5 strands, I was really surprised. It motivated me. If my hair is not going to grow long, at least this helps me from hair fall. So I started braiding it religiously every night. And within few weeks, I saw drastic change in my hair fall. And one day, I was just very tired. Came back from office, dozed off and open hair, and the next morning it shook me. The amount of hair fall that happened, it shook me. So then I realized that the hair fall happens because we sleep in open hair and it damages, it breaks your hair, and my hair is really thin. It's not healthy. I don't live a healthy lifestyle. My meal cycles are messed up. I don't drink 3 liters of water. I'm still trying to bring it to track. I'm still on progress. So when I sleep with open hair, it breaks my hair very easily, and the next day I find the hair fall increased drastically. If today I sleep like this, tomorrow I'll have hair fall. So this is like a prevention method for me, both growing my hair long and preventing hair fall. So that's hack number 1. Hack number 2, this is also no big surprise or secret. You might have all heard about it, but I'll just tell you my version of doing it. It is cutting your hair for every 45 days or something to get rid of the split ends. So I don't want my length to be shortened, so I don't prefer cutting my hair. And I tried again googling, YouTubing about how to remove your split ends, and I came across so many masks, so many oiling routine and everything. Trust me, all these things definitely helps in your hair growth or your hair strength and whatever it is, but it's not going to help in your split ends. Hair mask and hair oil, maybe they are going to help your healthy hair to not have split ends in the future. It's going to retain your healthy hair, but the hair that is already damaged and the ends are already splitted, it's not going to stick it back, right? If there is split end, it is there. You have to cut it off, or that strand of hair has to get weak and fall off. To get rid of split ends, the only way you have out is cutting it off, trimming it off. So what I figured out is this method of running your fingers through your hair and cutting the split ends whenever you see it. So the first time I tried, it was a tedious process of getting sections and sections of your hair, running it through your fingers, and then there are like little hairs. I don't know if the camera is capturing it. Little hairs poking out, and you see split ends. You take a scissor and you trim it off. I tried it once. It took me like 40 minutes to entirely do it. As I begin this video, this is lazy AF hacks, and how I fix this into my routine is whenever I'm watching a video or whenever I'm hearing podcasts or I'm bored, I'm just simply sitting in my house, I just run my hands through my hair, I play with it. Whenever I play with it, I see so many split ends. I quickly go, it's like an obsession. I trim it off. This split end trimming has triggered my hair growth multifolds. So this is my hack 2. Hack number 3 is curry leaf curd combination. I have tried dry curry leaf powder. I have tried mixing it with curd, drinking it. Throughout my college life, my mom used to give me. I drank it religiously. At that time, no, it didn't help me. Now, how it is helping, I don't know. Probably combination together, the curry leaf intake and hair trimming and braiding, it's also eliminating the hair fall, and curry leaf is boosting hair growth. So both the combination is working together. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it's working. And this time I'm not taking dry curry leaf powder. What I'm doing is I take curd and I take raw curry leaves, a handful of raw curry leaves, and I toss it in the mixer. I run it for 10 seconds. I add 2 tablespoons of curd into it. Please note it's curd, it's not buttermilk. Some people, they put it in a sieve and they strain the juice out and then they add it because they don't like that texture of chutney in their palate. But I'm a South Indian girl. I love curry leaves taste and I love curd, so I don't mind it. And I'm just going to demonstrate it with this empty bottle. I add curd till here, till this curd, and till this you will have the curry leaf mixture. And then I'll add salt according to your taste. I prefer it slightly salty, so I add more. The remaining of the bottle, I fill it with water, maybe till here. I'll not fill it to the rim, no, I fill it till here. And what I do is, ideally what you should do is, you have to mix everything in a vessel, put it inside a big jar of juicer, and you have to grind it again so that it mixes well. Lazy AF. I just fill this in these proportions and I shake the bottle. I toss it in my bag and I drink that. Instead of water, I drink that. As I initially said, I don't have the habit of drinking water, so this also helps me in balancing my water intake. I drink this mixture thrice a week or something. Whenever I remember it, I make this mixture and I drink it. If you have sinus or something, reconsider of having this. Even without it, just braid your hair, trim your split ends, it's still going to work like a charm. So these 3 are the lazy AF hacks and routine that I follow to grow my hair long and have succeeded so far. Along with this, I also follow a few other things. When I braid my hair, I make sure that I'm not braiding my hair super tight from the roots, because you will end up getting a headache. Instead, I start braiding it from my ears, and I make sure that I braid it really firm, that it doesn't unravel when I sleep. Also, when I get up, the pattern is going to stay. It is going to be a weird curvy pattern and I don't mind. But when I step outside for a party or a function or a festival, I roughly straighten my hair. For that, I use Philips Kerashine straightener. This is one straightener that's really in budget. When I use this hair straightener, I do see a little bit of increase in my hair fall. The day when I straighten it, that day when I go to sleep, I make sure I take 2-3 drops of coconut oil, massage it in my palm, and I go through my hair from my ear or from my chin to the bottoms. In the bottom, basically, I use a little bit more of coconut oil. Trust me, that oil will not show up in the morning. Nothing to worry, but it really helps the damage to recover. And also, before using any kind of heating products, I make sure that I use a heating resistant. This works wonders. This is Treseme's Thermal Creations Vitamin Enriched Heat Tamer Spray, a very lengthy name. I don't think you get this in India. I sourced it from abroad, but I think you get this in Amazon. Definitely you can find alternatives of heat resistant liquids in the salons or in Amazon as well. Find whichever suits you, but just make sure that you're using some kind of heat resistant liquids. So that's it. That's the entire details that I wanted to share with you all people. Try these tricks. Tell me if it worked for you. It's working wonder for me. I'm super happy about the length. Let's meet again soon. Bye.